Good evening, friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Blaine, and this is a hotel room. That's right, folks. We are out of the cave tonight and in Nashville, Tennessee, on a work conference this week. So, what better way than to celebrate by watching a horror movie? That's right. We leave the dark and dank and cold cave and live in luxury here for a week, and yet we still have to watch movies. That's right. It's a must. So tonight's feature was Motel Hell from 1980, written and directed by Kevin Connor. Just kidding. It was actually written by Stephen Charles and Robert Jaffe, or Jaff. Not really sure how to say that. But yeah, written by them and directed by Kevin Connor. Sweet. Thanks. Now, this was my first time watching this movie ever. And I've got to say, I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It's such a fun movie. Such a fun movie. And we're gonna talk about it. We're just gonna chit chat about it a little bit. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. So basically, it does revolve around four main characters: Vincent, his sister, or well, let me take that back. Farmer Vincent, his sister Ida, his brother Bruce, which is the sheriff, and a young woman by the name of Terry. Now, basically, we see, now if you haven't seen the movie, there will be spoilers ahead, so watch at your own discretion. But basically, we just see at the beginning of the film, Farmer Vincent's got some shady stuff going on at his farm. And we do find out that he and his sister Ida are actually kidnapping people, whether that be people who are staying in their motel that they own, the hotel or Motel Hello, or just kidnapping them off the street. That's the one thing I do love about this is Farmer Vincent, in order to get these individuals, most of them are just driving along the road at night, and he kind of sets up a trap, and he basically gets them, drugs them or knocks them out, and brings them back to his secret garden, is what he calls it. But I just love the creativity in this movie, just because it's weird and it's different, and it absolutely knows what it is. It doesn't want to take itself seriously at all, and it's just fun. It's a fun, campy slasher. Would you call it a slasher? Maybe cannibal, family cannibal movie. It reminds me of. It's got elements of Psycho with the motel, elements of Texas Chainsaw with the crazy family kidnapping people, and I don't know. It's a good time. But like I was saying, one of my favorite parts about the movie is just the creativity in the traps Farmer Vincent and Ida set up. So he in one instance has bear traps on the road, to basically pop the tires of incoming drivers. He shoots out tires of folks. That's actually, if I'm not mistaken, he shoots out the tires of Terry and her boyfriend, I guess it is. And that's how he comes and kidnaps the boyfriend and saves Terry and kind of nurses her back to health, because he sees potential in her. But my favorite of all the traps has to be the cows. They just set up fake cows in the middle of the road, and it's the funniest thing, because the car, it pulls up, and they stop, and there's two women in the vehicle, and one of them goes, oh, oh man, I can't remember what she says, but it's like, oh, these stupid cows or something, and she's just so frustrated that there are cows in the road, and the other one's like, something is a little weird about this, something doesn't seem right. And I don't know, it's not funny the way I'm describing it, but it's hilarious in the movie, and I just love the randomness of it. Just cardboard cutouts of some cows just chilling in the road. But yeah, it's a fun movie. Basically, the Farmer Vincent and Ida are kidnapping folks, planting them in their secret garden behind the motel. And I don't exactly know what the purpose of this is, to be honest. They don't kill them until they go to, slaughter them and smoke them. I think it may just be to keep them alive. They plant their entire bodies in the soil, and just leave their head up, just keeping them alive. But they have cut out their, I don't know, they can't talk, they just act like zombies. But they've got their secret garden there, all the while maintaining this motel and a smoke house in the back of all of this on the farm, where he has pigs that he slaughters, chops up, and smokes in a smoker. And then he sells beef jerky, or not beef, obviously, if it's not a cow, it's a pig. Sells jerky and meat in general. But the twist of it is that he takes these humans and does the same thing to them, and of course makes jerky, and the whole town within a 100-mile radius, even they love it, and they're just feasting on human flesh, and they have no idea. So basically the climax of it is his brother Bruce, the sheriff, is kind of confronting him, and they fight. And anyway, you didn't come here for a plot synopsis, but it's a fun time. Definitely gonna purchase this movie for my collection. Don't have it yet. I watch it on Pluto TV here at the hotel. We have limited options for movies, so just wanted to watch something that was somewhat fitting for the occasion. But could have watched Hostel as well, I guess. That would have made a bit more sense. But hey, whatever. Yeah, love this movie, and we'll definitely be watching it again. Highly recommend this movie. And I just love the quote that Ida and Farmer Vincent say in the movie. It takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent fritters. It's good. It just, that sums up the whole movie. It's gold. It's gold. So that is basically about it. Like I said, put this one in the highly recommend pile, and can't wait to check it out again, because it's a fun one. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Thanks so much for stopping in, and until next time, when the light comes on, come on in, Pep Boys. That's not what I'm supposed to say. When the street light comes on, come on home. Who, you think I'm stupid or something? Just come home.